Interesting. What about the White House policy of deporting immigrants that are here illegally?
Yeah, okay, so let's sort of dive a little bit more into the specifics, right? So this is a great question. Deport all undocumented immigrants. That is voters favoring a government effort to deport all 11 million. Look at where we are now in 2025. 56%, the majority of voters agree with this policy, support it, just 43% opposed. That is a massive rise from where we were in 2016 when, of course, Donald Trump was running for the Republican nomination the first time around when it was just 38%. The American public is much more so on Donald Trump's side now than back when he was running the first time around. Now, of course, this is the public at large, right? Let's dive a little bit more into the crosstabs, and this should give you a very interesting look at where the public is, all right? Deport more immigrants here illegally. Well, not much of a surprise, Jake. 90% of Republicans agree with that. But look in the middle of the electorate. Look here. We get 61% of independents agreeing with it, the clear majority. And how about among Democrats? Even there, you get about a third of Democrats agreeing with the idea that we should deport more immigrants who are here illegally. So, yes, there is some specific issue polling which might not necessarily look great for Donald Trump, but when you look specifically at immigration, and you dive into the crosstabs, and you look at Democrats, independents, and Republicans, it's not much of a surprise that at this particular point in time, it is slight, but still the plurality of Americans give Donald Trump the thumbs up on immigration, which is very much unlike what we see with his policies at large, and certainly on the economy, Jake.
And look at that number with independents, because that's really important. That's how you win an election. Is
you got that right.
The support
you got
of
it, my
independents.
friend.
All right.
You got it.